He.
There's that name. Oh hi, I forgot you're a mod on my channel. I don't know what that means. I don't know how to make you do anything. I don't think I can.
What's up?
Skittles! Hi! Murder, Mystery, Mayhem. Okay, good, the title's right. It's been doing that to me a lot lately where it isn't right. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. So, I did a whole stream on this, and then I lost 4 hours of progress because I forgot to save. I got back to the point where I was, except I already investigated the body. Because I forgot to stop. So, the guy was killed by an iron shot put ball, and that's about it.
Who is your favorite character in this game so far?
Main character, honestly, Kaede. She has about 15 more brain cells than Makoto and Hajime combined.
Do you use Ops or Streamlabs? Curious.
Not yet, no. I have to figure out... Well, I'm on PS4. So I gotta figure out how to... I gotta figure out how to run that through my laptop, if that's even possible, or without my laptop blowing itself up. And I'm a little novice-y on that. So it's a headache. I gotta find a day to just sit down and do it. You can continue ignoring us while she fiddles with the controller. What's the controller for? It's a Pro.
And can you do that with PS4?
Somebody told me, I think it was Curse, was telling me that you can run the PS4 through Streamlabs using a computer. Or you can run labs if you run the PS4 through a computer. Or something like that, but he never got around to telling me how to actually do it. It's a Pro.
How do you enable the text-to-speech, asking for a friend?
What you want to do is when you go to... When you're on the screen, and all you have to do is hit Start Stream, you want to hit the Options button, you want to go to Advanced Settings, and you want to enable Comments to Speech. Now, if people are being really disrespectful and abusing that with emojis and shit like that, it gets really annoying, so be sure you know how to turn it off, too. Prone. I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually...
If it's a prone, they'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I don't know what she's talking about.
Then...
The controller is... Yeah, you're getting it, dick. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed up.
Ha! Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miuruma. It's a drone! I told you, that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
Oh, okay, appreciate it, bro. Mew is so vulgar, but I love her.
I have to, like, verbally audit some of her lines and not say some of it, because some of it I'm just not comfortable saying as a male.
I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
And yes, Skittles, of course. I'm always happy to answer questions that I can and want to.
Her outfit is my aesthetic, to be honest.
Mew or Kaede? Sure as well.
Out of my way!
Now the problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end.
Bitch!
Can't do anything about that. It's just calm your tiny tits and shut up. The thing is, I've checked their stats because I wanted to be thorough about this. I checked everyone's report card. I have the second biggest reg. Like, Gota doesn't count. He's a male. Fuck her. Who the fuck you calling tiny tits?
She got the pink, but then she also got the choker and shit. Literally me.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up, you. My chest is way better than your calendar.
What did I do?
Utters.
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when somebody stands up to you. Complete wuss. I don't imagine she's gonna kill anyone. I imagine somebody to either kill her or she makes it to the end because she's unlikable. I don't know where Kokichi is, but I hope he's the one that did it so we can just get rid of him. I don't like him. Although I feel like it's you. Because you literally said you've done it the exact same way before. What do you have to say?
but
Why did the culprit not take advantage of the first blood? That almost makes you think that it's either Kokichi or Rantaro killed himself. Because Kokichi's bored. So that's why he's doing all the bullshit he is. But also, why wouldn't he just leave? And then Rantaro couldn't claim it because he's dead.
huh? Ben.
Whoever must have killed to survive. It is odd they would not step forward. Wonder what that means.
That's true.
Think of several possibilities. Worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here. Oh, that's a good look at it.
Huh?
Sorry, hydrate. Everyone?
That is correct.
Explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. Doesn't seem like a
Do you
stretch.
agree?
The culprit is a mastermind, it's plausible. Killing us does seem like something the mastermind would do.
Ben.
We cannot lose this fight. We're not on a uncharted path, we must find our way. Alright, what do you have to say, cosplayer? I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokama's fault. Well, yeah. He pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music. Music? Oh.
That's terrible.
Played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful, I thought you'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
As someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro, it's all Monokama's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens. We just have to. Promotional video. I don't want it to be you, but it's your MO. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, you got your eyes on a culprit.
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's an educated guess. I want to know too.
Sorry.
I can't say anything yet,
Not cool.
but there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Jeez.
So you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone. That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. But
I like Ryoma.
I like him too. I don't want it to be him, but it's literally his whole MO. Also, I tried before, but I can't look at this. But it's cute. I like it. It's just floating around. That's cute. Is there anything else I need to investigate? escape. Oh, the vent. Ladder I used. Nothing out of the ordinary. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate. We were keeping watch in the classroom. Don't think a culprit came through here.
Yeah.
That's true. Library vent. All the truth bullets. Smack some books around. I keep forgetting about this, and it's my favorite part of the game. I hate that it just drags my cursor to things. I don't like that. I wish it wouldn't do that. That's annoying.
K.
Hi, Zeeth. I'm smacking books. You want to join? Damn you, knowledge.
Don't smack them, drop kick them.
It's the best I can do right now. Maybe in the future. Can I leave the room? Furthest door from the stairs and leads to the hallway. This is a sliding door. See, it opens when you slide. Oh, this is evidence.
Okay.
I saw that. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the monocubs. Evidence? Okay. That's weird. So wait, I thought they were supposed to say something about the vent. No? Okay. Alright. Alright, it's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered the body. Enter the library with Kaito and Tenko, which is astronaut and Aikido.
Yeah.
We saw the moving bookcase close, and we ran over.
That's true.
We found Rantaro's body. Wonder if Rantaro entered through the door. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the monocubs develop them, that'll be clear if they don't fuck them up. But they say they're not gonna fuck them up, and I believe them. What we do is wait. Can I leave? I'm missing something. My bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door's out of sight.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on the top.
Okay.
Should still be there. Oh, okay. Shuichi climbed the ladder.
Remember.
It's grabbing. The sensor, removing it is fine, but what's your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
Which character is your favorite in the Danganronpa series?
No, I'm not done with this one, and I haven't played Ultra Despair Girls. But I feel like they did Makuro real dirty in the first one. I would have liked to see more personality out of her. The second one, Chiaki. This one so far it's me, but I don't really know how it's gonna play out. I know you don't like Chiaki that much, but she was a sweetheart. She was a good little cinnamon bun. Meant no harm. It's alright, turn the receiver off. You can turn it off.
Okay.
Make sure to switch it off on the way down here. The mastermind could still be inside, they didn't want to alert them.
I see.
Smart thinking. So, if he turned it off before we got down here, that would mean if somebody went through it again, he wouldn't know. You remember what we saw when we came in here? I remember. Saw the moving bookcase close on its own. No one even touched it. How'd that happen? It has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Just right in front of everyone. Yep.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, he let go, and after waiting, its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. Yeah, as it should. Makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the door. Moving bookcase. Which means Runtaro wasn't the one. But if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the
Lurking
hidden door.
intensifies, emoji eyes.
Hi, Curse. Do you want to hear me big brain for a bit? Just because Master was hiding just past, after killing Rontaro, they ran through the hidden door. It's certainly possible. Yeah, let's check that now.
Huh?
How do we check
I
it? Oh, the
suppose.
dust. Oh, the dust. The dust, yeah.
Hello, Wisp.
Bringing friends together. Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more.
Hello, Z3TH.
First, am I supposed to say it Z? I don't know how to say it. They yelled at me the other day. Alright, let's see. Needing to get a closer look.
Huh?
The dust is still there.
You're right.
ZATH.
ZF.
You said it right before.
Zeph? Like death? Zeph?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Me.
Curse, you had it wrong.
Zeth, let's see how the Robo Lady does it.
The Robo Lady. Oh yeah, no, she says it right.
Zeth.
Yep. Looks like the card reader wasn't used. The Mastermind didn't hide here. What if the Mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
I asked multiple times LOL, and I kinda have a small brain.
Dude, me too. Me too. I don't remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all. Oh no, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
You safe to assume the Mastermind didn't go through the door. And the one who moved the bookcase was Rontaro.
No.
Can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that somebody else is hiding.
Def. A good way to explain the sound.
Yeah, exactly.
Yee.
Card reader dust has been added to the truth bullet section.
I see.
I still think Mastermind is a
Brew,
culprit.
I miss Rantaro.
So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the Mastermind. Rantaro was only there for like 2 conversations. He reminded me of Nagito. I didn't trust it. We'll end the killing game that way too. So what I think happened.
I still can't play DST online. Emoji crying loudly. Did she say brew? PSN fix yo servers.
Did she say brew? Wait, type bruh again?
I'm going to lurk E.
That's okay, thank you. Curse, you on Minecraft earlier, how was that working
I'ma go
online?
do my own thing. PSN works for me, oh weird. Brew.
It does say brew. Thank you, Curse, thank you, Zeth. Yeah, PSN's working for us just fine. I'm missing something, of course I am. The globe? Was it the globe? Did I look at the globe wrong? It's a mysterious globe, it doesn't have anything to do with the
She
incident.
said OWO. You tried to load up a DST world? OO means OO.
No. But I was on Minecraft earlier on a SMP server, and there were a ton of people on there. It was working just fine. What the hell do they want?
DST you can only play on pub servers.
Maybe it's just DST that's fucking up right now. I investigated the body, I don't...
You can't even start a world, which what I want need to do.
I opened the bookcase, but he moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. Doesn't add up. Why did Rantaro die here? Solid point.
Goddamn Rantaro Thika.
Shut up, Kesa. Tell me about Rantaro's body.
Okay.
Cause of death, deep wound, blunt force trauma. Pockets found his key in his monopad. Doesn't have any card key. Safe to say he's not the bad guy. Why is Rantaro here? Because he figured out. So, Rantaro figured out shovel ball, blood, murder weapon. Great. What am I? Oh wait. Can I? Damn. I don't know what I need to look at. What could happen if the timeline had expired? Nothing, because Monica is a liar. Jeez. I talked to you, Did I talk to you?
Shuichi.
I need some advice. What do you think we should check first? Okay, thinking about it too, but you're a detective.
That's true.
What should we check first? The areas where you place the cameras have changed in any way, like the bookcases, the vent. Might be clues around there, I see.
If I remember correctly.
There might be clues around Rantaro's body. We did that too.
Well.
What am I
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be of some use. But I did that.
Fucking bitch!
Alright, I'm sorry.
Fucking moron!
Shots out of focus again. Your fucking face is blurring the lens. I'm adorable. Shut up. Floor plan might be useful in the investigation and might not be finished in time for class trial. What do you say again? Don't know who killed him.
That's terrible.
Yeah, the music. Okay, great. What am I missing? Since the books are crammed into bookcases, doesn't seem as if, and the books I put up there are still intact. Did I miss that? Did I need that? Is that what I needed? Really?
Yeah.
So I keep people from going through the vents, has been left alone. Okay. Can I leave now? Now I can leave. I think we've investigated the entire library. Don't know anything yet. Getting closer to this, you might know support piece of evidence will be those photos. When we get those, but again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating. Because if Rantaro was really the only one that was near the door, the cameras wouldn't pick up anyone else. They'd only pick up Rantaro. Which means somebody would be hiding in a space where the cameras wouldn't intersect.
That's true.
Just collect alibis. You'd verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
That's the case, who should we question? 6 people went down to the basement with Rantaro. They have nothing to do with it. Talk to them first. No, they have nothing to do with it. Let's ask them about what happened there. Let's go find them. Let's head to the game room. Yeah, like they're still there? Is it too loud? Do I need to turn it down? Damn it. Only one only one person, really? You were in the game room when Rantaro was killed. What were you doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right? Am I a suspect? That's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should suspect everyone.
Because
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing's too perfect. But a lot of you weren't here. The timeline is so close. Maybe that's why it happened.
you don't know?
Trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Can't get a read on Maki. She just saw a dead body and she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver.
But
Are you here? It's Kaido's idea. He suddenly wanted us all to strategy meeting and gather us together. So we brought Monokuma once the timeline expired.
I don't understand.
He picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. Why the artist? Okay, so the astronaut got Gonta, which was okay. He got Aikido, which is okay. He got the ultimate child caregiver himself, the artist, nobody knows, and the fake magician. I'm not sure those 7. Yeah, exactly.
I see.
Angie's connection to. Oh, God. Connection to Atua.
Huh?
What about you? Why did he pick
This
you?
is stupid.
Looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight.
But
Why have a strategy meeting in the game room?
I don't know.
Kind of figured it would be hard for Monaco to find us. It was just coincidence. So what was Rentaro doing at the time? Was he in the
That's
strategy
true.
meeting? He was at first. Then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaido and Tenko went looking for him. Before time expired, it must have happened when you were in the hallway. Yep. What are you guys doing here? Never mind, your timing's perfect. You should join a strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. The four of you just wait in the game room the whole
Nope.
time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gota never joined
Huh?
us. Gota wasn't with you guys. He did right, but he left and locked himself in the AV room in the bed. AV room?
Ew.
Suspicious behavior. The OG felt the same way. Gota wouldn't do this. There's no way. There'd be a fucking hole in his skull. What about the other
My
two?
guide now.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Lucky's again.
Shuichi.
Shuichi, the AV room is this
could
room.
it be?
Have you never been in there before?
Yeah.
Not yet, let's go. I'm scared. I'm less scared. Oh.
Wait!
Going to not murder anyone. Yeah, I know.
Come on, man.
Told you, when I was saying you did, we just won't
No.
talk. Shut up, Himiko. He's got the face of a killer.
No way!
No judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman.
Hey.
What's going on here?
Ah,
Hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Tell us what we're still asking nicely. Are you or you not the culprit?
Yeah?
Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit?
huh?
Gonta been over this. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple.
Thanks.
It's totally off topic. Miko, do your own math homework.
You know?
Gonta, talk to Maki. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? What were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to a meeting, but Gonta didn't think he'd not be much help because he's not smart.
Bugs are...
So Gonta in here alone watching Bug Movie. Yep.
Huh?
How does that help?
honest!
Bug Movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
Okay, so it helps. Sure, you do you.
But you know,
Why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with magic. Gonta can now become girl Gonta, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Miko, shut up for a
Gonta is an
second.
annoying app. I like Kato.
What do you mean he's annoying? He's a good boy, look at him. Shut up for a second, you're making it harder than it needs to be.
is that alright?
That's what happens
Gonta!
next. Just need focus. If no focus, can no fill up a fight.
Honest!
Gonta want to protect everyone. He does not believe because scary looking. Yeah, little.
Whoa!
You make a really scary
How can this
face.
be?
To feel useless. If you're getting a story, I can see why people would suspect him. I don't know what really happened. No, there's no.
That's true.
Investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Yeah, ask the Bug Movie if it was watched. Yeah, you're right. Where's the Bugs movie? And do we have time to watch it? 5.1 CH. This is not relevant right now. So it will be in the future. Maybe for me. Screen. Screen for the projector. If the projector is turned off, you roll the screen, you can use a long pole of sort. Okay. So what?
No.
Just thinking that it could be used for something. Use to say weird things.
Okay.
Intrigued to me talking to myself. It's important for something, but I don't know what. That's a little beyond me. There's a sliding door. What's this? Some posters rolled up into rubber band with rubber bands. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same. Took a poster out and rolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2 coming to. Please no. Looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. High school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Yep. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably. Video rack. You know, those look like books. There are a lot of movies regarding your bookcase. The Legend of 1900. I always wanted to see this film.
That's...
Oh, the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish.
Huh?
The film won awards for its phenomenal music. U.S. audiences were moved to tears.
Really?
Americans do tend to get emotional. Yep.
Huh?
What else do they have here? Red movie random cases covered with pictures of naked men and women. Find any movies over there? Nope, nothing suspicious. Let's go somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said there's nothing. There's nothing here about your movies. I mean, movies.
Wait!
Kaida, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
No, don't come over here. A couple minutes later, we were both looking at the floor with beat red faces.
Right?
I told you.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else. What about this one? Just forget this ever happened and move on. So wait, where's the player? No. Video player for watching movies. No video inside. What do you mean? Yes, it does.
Gonta!
Watching a bug movie. Film fight, go to locked doors, sun's gonna lie, blow your clothes off, go to naked there become gentlemen.
Jeez.
Shut up, stop saying ridiculous things. Protect everyone.
Why?
And now he's angry again. Oh no, he's fine, alright.
Damn.
Can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting. Tell me more about the strategy meeting. Gathered everyone to meet in the basement. What am I, one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm. It's natural you'd be suspicious of me.
Of course!
I'm the culprit and sword on the universe.
Got it.
You got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay. Have you seen those movies on the video rack?
Then...
Now we have the chance, let's look at the entire incident together. Kaito went to this scene with us, so he might have noticed something we
Got
missed. Alright, where should we start? Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch in the classroom. Some time passed, we saw you guys go to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you?
So...
Don't remember the time, but I asked them one by one, we all went there.
Okay.
That's when we saw you. You, big guy, useless, Aikido, useless, magician, and useless.
You know...
Yeah, I think about it, the monitors start going off just before that. Creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. Want to confirm what you told me so far? Everyone went to the game room for this meeting, and no one went to the library. I went straight to the game room, but after we went inside, went to the AV room, wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
Maki told me about that.
So...
After that, during the meeting, Rentaro left to go to the bathroom. We thought it would be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
We got into the basement because the security sensors receiver shut off.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Miko and Maki were still there.
Got it.
Guarantee it.
But you know...
However, I can't guarantee that Gonto was in
I
here the whole
see.
time. We can't confirm his alibi
Hey!
yet. The rear entrance is at the end of the hallway. Anyone
That's
to
right.
see there? I get a look, but I wouldn't notice someone was there.
Jeez.
And I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rentaro. It's just about how it went. May I learn any new information though?
Come on, man.
Not clear to suspicion yet.
No.
You're not a likely suspect.
Yes?
This is something a detective should say.
Listen up.
You suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate till you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason.
Got it.
This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shimichi,
Yeah.
if you notice anything, let us know.
Of course.
I'll leave it all to you guys. Culprit is Gonta, he's suspicious. No, he isn't. You're dumb.
Yeah?
Yeah? It's definitely Gonta, he's suspicious no matter you look at it. Why don't you investigate before you say
What
that?
a pain.
I-
Got it?
Investigate, use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that.
Jeez.
Stop being so lazy, put some actual effort into this. The door is different than the one we used in the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
Seems that way. Let's check. Sliding door, open it. Tried to open it, but
Huh?
it's weird. It doesn't open all the way. And Gonta's too big. It wouldn't go through him. He wouldn't be able to go through it. He was stuck in here. You can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this
No.
door. It doesn't matter if the door was stuck. But he's a gentleman. He wouldn't just break something. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
He could eat this door for breakfast.
Don't never do that.
Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal.
Okay.
I agree.
Huh?
You think that Gonta could eat the door?
No.
Not that. I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's us piled up on the railing of the door. This door hasn't moved in a while. He's forced his way through the gap. This... No. No. Amigo, fuck off. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
He probably uses magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off. What?
Wait.
Gonta, you know, can use magic.
Okay?
Oh, I can use magic. At least you never have anything important to say.
What's the matter?
No.
Something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time.
I knew it.
You can see the rear entrance to the library from here. The door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another.
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it's a little concerning. This sliding door has been...
Hey!
What should we do? That's the other questions still people we haven't talked to. Should be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this, or you know what the mastermind is. Sure, we shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Okay. If the sliding door is important, that's creepy. I'm gonna need you to chill out over there. If the sliding doors are important, it makes me wonder, this is all pointing to the small guy. Because an ultimate tennis pro would be able to make a shot through 2 doors into somebody's skull. Rantaro found the door. He was trying to investigate it. He saw the camera on the shelf, went to go look at it. But if Gonta was in this room, it'd be pretty hard to not notice Ryomo. Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. When I asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had said and didn't provide any information. I see.
That's right!
Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room, not to mention he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence? Wait, how was your investigation?
No!
I haven't done any.
Huh?
What?
Degenerate male!
Jack, don't give me the face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie.
Listen up!
We agreed to investigate with one other person, but Angie's just wandering
I
around
see.
alone. I see, so that's why you're in Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone, but girls' lives are at stake
Okay.
here. An investigation, we have to trust each other. What is that face? She does not look happy right now.
Ugh,
Drac, I'll hide.
degenerate
Fighting
males!
with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. I hope you get destroyed by something. You know, for watching someone, you're doing a pretty terrible job. It'd be awful if somebody would just hit her in the back of the head with a tennis racket, right?
Hey,
You're not gonna do any investigating? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers, so I do it too.
Amen.
Oh, do it, please. Remember Taro, enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey!
Suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Taro died in such a gruesome way. Would you be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice
It'll
if
be
you could.
okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum. This
Huh?
sounds like a credit card reward program. Alright, so she's useless. Good to know. Where is everyone? Oh, you know what I should ask? I should ask Montaro. He would know. Oh, good. Year round. Oh, they're important for something. Okay. No one's on the second floor, no one's in the courtyard. Okay. So everyone's around here. Except Kokichi's kind of trying to run away. It's Ryomo. It's gotta be. Kaede, Shuichi, I'd like to ask you a question. You were on the lookout inside this classroom. From here we can keep an eye on the basement. It was close to the library.
You're right.
It's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred. And the probability that you two committed the murder is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time? No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand, thank you very much. Are they gonna accuse Shuichi because he can turn off and on the receiver? Look out, classroom, truth bullet. Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question specifically about the vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to the classroom. Sorry. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about the vent. That's why we kept watching
That's
this
right.
classroom, because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we're in here on the go.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from
Okay.
here. Okay, they stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in
I'll
and out.
commit that to my memory bank.
I'll be sure to save that important piece of information. Classroom vent.
Thank you very much.
I don't know how to feel about him. He's very nice, but he's also very dumb. Got my line of questioning not offended you. If it is necessary, may find it true. Actually sound a detective or lawyer. Maybe you were a detective or lawyer in a past life. Past life? How can I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Let me guess, switch to hear my alibi. How'd you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I'm someone who would commit a murder. Not really. At least he's self-aware. Briefly state the truth. When the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Yes.
The other people there with me were Miu, Kirumi, and Tsumugi. Kirumi. Who's Kirumi? Is that the child caregiver person? Fuck, who's Kirumi? The Mono Cubs prepared the meal for me. Oh, okay. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such. That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
Now, what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there's something to note, it was that Miu was tinkering with something or another. There was also a brief period of time where Smoogie left to use the restroom. The restroom, interesting. While Smoogie is the ultimate cosplayer, she could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as somebody else. Someone else, but who? There's no way. I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Okay, level up. I just...
Hey,
Okay, what were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? My alibi... Oh, I'm sorry, what?
huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
I'm searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not reliable. You don't have an alibi. Ryoma said he was alone in his room, too. Or way to throw him under the bus. That was not my intention. But both Kiba and Ryoma don't have an alibi. Kiba wouldn't be able to do it. He has strength like a senior-old man. I mean, it's possible one of those two is a mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
thank you very much.
But you don't need to be so PC. Aw. Kibo's account.
Okay.
Putting aside the thing about Smoogie, now we know everyone's alibi. What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him, he was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
I see.
But that doesn't make you worry about it? I'm gonna go talk to him anyways. And you can't stop me. Hey, dumbass, what do you have to say? Best getting together. You two are awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
Was it?
Did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to, right?
Hey,
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious
Right?
of you? Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
It was something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time when Taro was killed? So you're gonna ask him anyways? Don't sass me if you're not gonna do it. Interrogation for the ultimate detective himself, what a rare opportunity. Well, the answer, to tell you the truth. I was in the library smashing around Taro's head. Why do I believe that? Quit going around and take this serious. I wish I knew how, like... I wish I had better information on who investigated the body and who just left, because if he just left, there's no way you should know exactly what happened.
Why?
Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh?
What?
Because?
If I give you honest answers now, it'll just make everything boring, right? Yeah, see, he's all about just not being bored. I decided the class trial would be way more fun.
Shit.
Trial's gonna be boring anyway, since we'll have photo evidence.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
Just saying, this is a game, let's have some
That's
fun with
wrong.
it. This isn't a game where Tara was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
how exciting!
Exactly, it's a game of life or death. So excited, I wanted the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying me? He's a psychopath. Alright, I'll go talk to Cosplay. Oh, she moved. No one else did. What do you have to say? Okay. Hey Smoogie, I need to ask you something. She's busy about something, she won't talk to me, that's no excuse to give up. Grab the hem of her skirt and begin to lift it
Got it?
slowly. Gonna lift your skirt, Smoogie, you okay with that? Wait, Kaede, you better talk, we're gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. Then we're gonna tire oh, okay, whoa, whoa. I'm sorry, what? I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see.
I understand.
I understand, I just need to talk, right? Oh, it took you long enough. I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong!
They won't get dirty.
Shuichi.
Are you saying you see... Am I teasing him? I don't... Are Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi? Ah, boy, I don't know if... I don't... Okay.
What's wrong?
What did you want to talk about? I'm gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you can disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise?
You can't!
Cosplay isn't a disguise.
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
You're having a hard time believing me if I say this. I'll just show you. Show me how. Come on. What's happening? What's happening? Drag me to the... Why? Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
There's no way I do a thing like that.
Hey.
Hurry up and take... I'm gonna raise an objection here. I'm gonna raise an objection. Hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
What? Why? Because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Look at you.
Huh?
But
Right?
come on, hurry up. Is this safe?
Huh?
What? Boy, don't be that way. Oh no. Okay. Tell me to look the other way. I waited while she changed. Now you can look. Why is... Oh.
Huh?
Wait, what the fuck? Gross bumpy rash and spread across her... What?
Hi. I'm
Okay.
Kaede Akamatsu. Ah! This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor.
Oh, she's talking about getting you.
This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power, the equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
He exchanged clothes, returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. I don't want to talk to her ever again. Yeah, that face. Yeah.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong? So you didn't do it.
Yeah,
Now you understand since you call it cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
you're right.
You breathe life into characters, it's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay someone who exists in the real world. Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating. I didn't really need that long explanation. Okay. Alright. Let's chime.
You bastards!
Time for the long-awaited class trial.
Not that.
No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Does my face look weird to you? Does my face always look this weird? What did...
Hey,
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Come on, let's go. Wait, Kaede. No, don't wait. Somebody else is gonna get him. Ran as fast as I could to the warehouse. I couldn't stay put knowing the truth was so close. It's not gonna help, is it? I ran a full sprint.
Wait!
Katie, you shouldn't get so worked up. I can't help it, we're so close. I'm gonna find out who the mastermind is.
Rise and shine, your sign!
Oh, good. Oh, you came.
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you two. You're lovely as ever. Wait, they're siblings. May I join you for a drink? Drink as much as you want. I got cash to burn. Thank you. Excuse me. Can we get out of here? This is great. What are you guys gonna do this for? Say, what happened to him? these, it's all the photos. They're separated into envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass!
So Rich, what's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. I wanna get out of here after your shift ends. I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age, home district, salary? Do you have a job?
So long, farewell.
Why is he beat up? What the fuck, was that a reference I didn't get? Anyway, we have the pictures. Yeah, finally. So look at them. Oh no, not these nerds. Okay, David, are those the developed photos? Culprit should be in those photos. How exciting, I want to see the dumb look on Culpert's face. Let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. It says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. It's... What? Are these in reverse order? Arrived at the library, took a picture then. Right before we found Rontaro's body. It's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much. That's not that bad.
But of course.
Rest assured we don't care. Let's go to the next one. They're not in reverse order. This is a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko. Doesn't help at all. Next picture.
It seems as if...
That's the body discovery announcement.
Yeah.
One picture here, included, myself included, was on our way to the basement. Oh, so we got there a bit late.
You know...
These are all pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo at the front entrance, correct? Let's take a look. And that's Shuichi fucking up. Sorry, looks like tripping on the sensors. So nobody came through the front door. Unless Shuichi really did it. But there's no way. So nobody used the front entrance photos. Those were all us. No Rontaro or anybody else. They both entered through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken from the camera.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken. Let's see the first picture. That's Rontaro, yeah?
I knew it.
Rontaro went in through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see him. Thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But it does not appear to be the case. No, there wasn't enough time. That means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. What is it? Oh, come on, Shuichi, really?
Sorry.
Me again, this is one from when I was moving the camera. Attention hog.
No.
To move the camera, he had to be close to the sensor. Okay, so... So it had to be Ryomo, because he's small enough to go through the vent. And who's to say the vent doesn't connect somewhere else? That's all for the rear entrance, just these 2 photos. Rear entrance photos. Culprit not in rear entrance photo either.
Why?
What does this mean? They're not either the front or rear entrance pictures. It also has to be Ryomo, because even if the vent thing doesn't pan out, there's that sliding door. Now I just gotta figure out how Gonta didn't even notice. It's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind?
Hey.
Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. The camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos. There were 2 photos. The first one was... Rontaro opening it, yeah.
Could it
The
be?
door. Culprit had gone into the hidden door. It's a possibility. Let us see the next picture. There is one remaining, isn't there? Yeah, there is. It's gonna be him dying.
Huh?
That's Rontaro doing. Yeah, he sees the camera. did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor was switched off.
If so...
Likely taken just before the sensor was turned on. Rantaro noticing he saw
By the way,
the camera moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the cameras. Why is he holding his monopad? Rantaro was the bad guy. Or some bad guy. The monopad's the key card. Oh my god. The case appears to have been already moved. Why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it.
That happened. What happened to the culprit? Wait, yeah, if it already moved, why did the sensor activate? How come not in any of the photos? Last photo was taken shortly before Rantaro was killed, so the culprit should be pictured right behind him. Culprit's nowhere to be found because they're across the hall because it's Ryomo. Ryomo hit him real damn good. Oh my god. Hang on. Wait, no, I have an idea. What a fucking waste.
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that show the culprit. Rise and shine or something. Oh, okay. How rude. I developed all the film that was given. I swear my almighty daddy I did. Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get to deducing.
Don't screw around!
Pictures. If the culprit didn't go to the library, how did they kill Rantaro? This must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
Perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Aw man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us
By the way-
investigate. By the way... Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
The student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. Doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him because it's the key card. Oh my god.
Okay.
His monopad, I didn't find anything suspicious.
Oh, man.
It's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing. Yes, it does. It has everything to do with it. Case, are you here? Wait. Wait. Hold.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? Why aren't they in the picture? They're not in the room. They're not in the room. They don't have to be in the room. That's why these photos and everything. What the hell? Kaede. It's class trial time now.
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Oh my god. Time already.
That is correct.
No choice but to continue this discussion of class trial. I don't
What a
want to go, me
pain.
neither want to be. An NPC like you is to be scared of, it'll be fine. Just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah,
We just need to expose the mastermind.
yeah, that's right.
And everything will come to an end.
That's right.
If it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Is it beating him to death going a bit far? Oh my god. Hang on. Everyone followed Monaco's instructions and walked towards the courtyard. Except Shuichi.
Are you okay?
Sorry.
Okay, I didn't mean to worry you, I'm just shocked. I really thought everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind. I got it. I got it. Somebody shot it through the door. Everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. Okay, now Shuichi.
What?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? I think I fucking got it, honestly. First class trial. You're just casually strolling along, alright. It'll make me save before. We're here. It's this red door, right?
Hey!
I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us, not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that was my only deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
You seemed so sure of yourself.
Sorry.
Let's go, I'm sure they're waiting for us. What? I'm sorry, that can we get rid of the statue, though?
What?
This is a shrine of judgment.
Everyone!
Be careful, if bad things happen, get behind me and give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
You're so fucking annoying. Are we doing a class trial here or
No.
what? Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
Monokuma's nowhere to be seen. What's going on? I mean, he's right here. Monokuma's statue gives off such a weird vibe. Yep.
Huh?
What? Yeah.
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
This is...
Do you want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
One, I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on either. Stay behind then, though. I'm sure it'll be worse for you in the
I
end.
guess.
Yeah, that's true.
If you desire.
If everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. No, it's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that wall exists, escape's not an option. It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise. We're all going to escape this place and remain good friends.
I'll get us out of here.
Let's do it. I'm sure we'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
We made such an incredible team.
Huh.
I won't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing your girl say that.
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Alright. Didn't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something anonymous like that.
I'm ready!
Come so far already, we just gotta do this. Let's
Okay.
do it. We have no choice, can't turn our back now. We all stepped forward. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going because I decided to fight, and then everybody had boarded the elevator. It's Ryomo. It's Ryomo. Ryomo shot him through the AV door.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Suichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
About that talk.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth.
I make a rule sheet not to be interrupted about bullshit. I still get interrupted about bullshit. Alright. I think everyone's afraid of learning the truth.
But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path.
Also, if you can hear someone through the door, I'm so sorry. I put out a rule sheet, but nobody's fucking listening to it.
So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words are mainly for me, to inspire me, so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator came to a halt. Doors opened.
Why, hello, Bear!
Oh, my hello, Bear. That's funny. Welcome to Class Trial. Oh boy, Class Trial is finally starting. A game that actually feels like a game. Just as a prophecy foretold. Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you wish you'd turn back. There won't be any gory or violent scenes in positive.
This is...
An authentic replica of a courtroom. Well, bad taste.
Oh, jeez.
Making us do this is fun for you.
Psycho!
Of course, putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst.
You're seriously the worst. Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in the world. Doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Sickening is almost refreshing, so how do we get this game going?
Well, now.
Your podium's over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Why does he have the angry look on his face? Following Monika's instructions, we head to our respective podiums. As I walk towards my podium, an image of his body flashed in mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. Some real low-life, some really short, low-life. I'll never forgive his killer, that's why we're going to expose his mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro. His killer is in the room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this game. Ryoma looks really, really despicable there. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. We have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. Can't show any fear here. I must fight to the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Do you want to save? Yeah. Okay. Alright. I can do this. Let's go. Let's go. Skills. Do I have skills? I do. When did I get these? Attentive influence. Increase maximum influence a little. Effect during all parts. Can't be combined with envious influence. Extraordinary focus. I have 16 skill slots. Oh, I have 19 points and 16 slots. Okay. Lost in thought. Increase the time limit in each phase. Effect during. No, I'm not worried about time limit right now. High tension. Tension gauge will increase at a faster rate. Effective during an argument armament? Question mark? Wait. Lose the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. Huh? Effective during imagination excavate. What? Makes it easier to push the opponent back during blade lock. Oh no. Uh-oh. Psych taxi. Wait. There's a lot of mini games here. Debate scrums. Mass panic debate. What? St. Miko's. Silences all conversations except those reticles on effective during mass panic. Oh god. Reveals V points. Focus gauge drains slower. Slowly recovers the influence gauge while concentrating and during fever time. Oof. Trigger happy. Increases the delay after using truth bullets. Decreases delay after using truth bullets or truth blades. Effective during non-stop mass panic and rebuttal showdown. Upshift. Increases the speed of the reticle. Effective during non-stop debates. Can't be combined with downshift. Makes the reticle shake less. Can't be combined with tranquility. Amount of influence by right answers. Lost in thought. Okay. I'm not worried about time limit. I'm not worried about those either. Not for this one. Right, okay. Less shake. High tension. I don't know if that's going to even happen in the first trial. Increases amount of influence recovered by right answers. Yeah, okay. Alright. Change difficulty. Ah. No. Can't go full throttle. I've never played the game before. Beginning class trial.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh, good, they're here too.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it.
Who cares?
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
So, what are we supposed to do?
I forgot how awful Monokuma's voice in this game is. Foul.
Well, I'm not voice acting, so...
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
The fuck? Stop me.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua, vital that we hear everyone's testimony.
I get the idea that Atua is real, just maybe not in the way that she thinks he is.
I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Oh yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right? Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that? I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Wait, why?
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events.
Why is that a question? You're the detective. Take charge.
Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
So that's how he says a full sentence? Wow. Bro.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. That hurt my eyes. And now it has begun. As things... What? As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. Shoot truth bullet, confirm truth bullet, fast forward, controls, focus, truth cylinder, bullet select, move reticle, okay. Except you don't unearth any lies or contradictions in their statement. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gather to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use left stick to aim and fire with triangle. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail. Please be careful. I almost forgot the new element. During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. Yeah. This will also reveal a small red dot within weak points called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth cylinder, you get an awesome V counter. V counters really improve your score and the number of mana coins you earn, so try that out. Let's activate. Okay. Okay. That's 4.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Yeah.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason.
I love his voice.
Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
I thought
No,
so.
that's
Yep.
wrong.
Because they didn't find him with
Wait
a
a
key
minute.
card on him.
I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door.
Except he did.
You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
He did.
Also,
We all have
if
the
the
key.
mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Okay, so he's gonna be the hero of the entire game then. By which I mean the dumbass from the first game.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
Maybe.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
Yeah.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
You're on camera.
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they
Hey,
really
you
take
all.
advantage of our trap, though?
Hello.
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess this is a dead end.
This isn't even close to a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily.
Is this a
We
first
already know
playthrough?
the culprit is the
Yes, sir,
mastermind.
it is. Or ma'am. Yes, sir, or ma'am.
We've got to work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede.
Nice.
Wow.
First Danganronpa playthroughs are best Danganronpa playthroughs. Vohio, this is also one of my favorite trials.
I have a hard theory on who it is, and it doesn't seem to be very replaceable. The only problem I have is how he would be in that room, because...
Who's your suspect then?
Well... Earlier in the game, real early, you're talking to him at, I believe, breakfast or something, and the little short guy, Ryomo, the tennis player, he's sitting there, and he's like, yeah, I went to jail. Everyone's like, oh, what'd you go to jail for? He's like, murder. Everyone's like, what'd you do? He's like, I hit someone in the back of the head with an iron tennis ball. And then now this guy's dead, and from a hit to the back of the head with an iron tennis ball. But no one was in the library with him, and if no one was in the library with him, that means somebody had to shoot him from outside the library or through the vent. Well, nobody's in the vent, assuming that the vent doesn't connect to somewhere else in the school, which means that somebody would have to shoot him through the crack in the door in the room that Gonta was in. But why wouldn't Gonta see Ryomo? It's the only thing I'm stuck on.
That's actually a pretty grounded guess. Most people I ask just say, I don't know why, just a feeling.
Like the first game, I was sitting there and I was like, well, wait, those are pretty hard scratches to make with the fucking blade that doesn't work right. So you'd have to have the muscle memory for it. And I'm starting to think, like, alright, well, what's like a katana with these 16 students? And then it's like, oh, baseball bat. So it's Leon. Leon did it. And then you go to the bathroom, you see the numbers, you're like, oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, that's a little obvious now. And then they didn't even say that. They didn't even say that. I was mad. They didn't use my detail.
Then here it comes. The cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Please don't say who I think it is. You're just gonna be all like, ah, it was him.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Why is he upset?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Yeah, that first trial in the first game has a lot of obvious giveaways and easy bullets to use. But then again, it's the first trial of the... I love Kokichi.
I don't know, I saw the room and I started looking at it. I didn't see I didn't see the name on the wall until it was pointed out to me when I was watching a playthrough. But I was just looking at it, I was like, that's not easy to do. Trust me, I messed around with the fake katana before. They're not easy to cut anything with, especially yourself. And you want to cut through a wall with it, you'd have to have, like, extremely good movements. Oh, sorry, I almost fucked up my whole setup.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's won with the win.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk.
I'm confused on who they're talking about. Is there a log anywhere? Nope, okay. Wait, no, there is. How fast was the previous record? My previous record.
Oh yeah, 11037.
Yeah, but I didn't even see that. I was just like, you know, it just made sense in my head, like, that's not easy to do. So we just a little punk.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede
Brew
and
the little
Shuichi's
Monokuma
trap,
guys,
right?
I don't remember what they are called, are cute.
The Mono Cubs, and yeah, the blue one can die anytime now, that'd be real great. The rest of them are alright. They're pretty cool.
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
I'm sorry, are you from the first game where we repeat every detail until it's ingrained in our brains for the rest of our lives?
So who the hell is it?
Kato's voice actor is going.
And you're the dumbass that keeps asking the same question?
I think this has the rest of my evening planned out now. Stick around to the end of the trial, and bedtime.
Well, I'll try to make it a good show then.
What?
I really appreciate it too. I don't think she did it, although it'd be really...
Nope, Kato shares a VA with Soda.
Kazuichi? I don't think she did it, although it's really solid that she might have, but...
Yeah, Kato and Kazuichi. Yeah, Kazuichi.
Yep.
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Well, no, that's not true, because we didn't tell her about the blind spots.
I love Kato, but Kazuichi was weird to me.
I would have been okay if Kazuichi died. It would, like, the ultimate mechanic thing would have been a suck thing to lose, but he could have stopped.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
Yeah, no, she didn't. We didn't
If
tell her
someone
anything
asked
about
me
that.
to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
You're not in this, just keep praying.
I've finished all 4 games and all 3 animes, so now I watch streams in a desperate but futile attempt to trick myself into thinking it.
I get that, though. I really do. That's okay, I'm more than happy to entertain, as long as you're willing to have me.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
You can die anytime now, too.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
What the fuck is that sentence?
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
True, I wish we would get another game, but I doubt it RN.
Do you want money? Is that it?
I don't know how this ends, and I haven't played Despair Girls, and I don't think I might if it ever goes on like good enough sale, but I definitely won't stream it because I know it's super trigger heavy, and I barely even know if this game is
No,
safe
I
to
love
play.
MIU, but WTF.
Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Wait, but you...
I also doubt it a lot. I've researched really deeply into the possibility. It's not 0, but it's very close to it.
I mean, considering how they brought Juko back in the last game, that's pretty aggravating on itself, so it wouldn't surprise me if they did. But, depending on how this ends out, I have no idea. Is that really okay if they suspect Mew? Blue-colored weak spots will appear. Oh, right, to agree with. For argue points, and these are agree points. Shooting agree points, you need to flip your
If you can look past the subpar graphics and excessive fan service, Despair Girls is a lot better than I ever thought it would be.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's great. A lot of mainstream, or quote, mainstream trigger-heavy games are actually really great to think about and play, but I would not be caught dead streaming it. I don't want to trigger people, and I don't want to accidentally break TOS. This is a safe space, and I really need to make money. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony is wrong, you argue that it's right. Yeah, I get that. Truthful is to prove the other person, yeah.
It does get dark though, very dark. Even by Danganronpa standards. I wouldn't be surprised if someone put it down halfway through because
Yeah. I probably wouldn't. I'm mostly good about not putting games down just because I'm uncomfortable with them. I will put a game down if I'm angry with it and I don't want to play it anymore. I will put a game down if it's just not my damn thing. But if it's just like, oh, well, this is really trigger happy.
Yeah, I haven't played it, but I watched part of it. It's hard to stomach, but I do want to actually play it one day.
Yeah, I don't... It's about Makoto's sister, right? In Toko? I think I watched, like... Somehow I saw, like, an animated video of, I think, the intro. Where they're, like, running down a street together. Now you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also V consent, so if you're confident, give that a shot. 9 people? I'm sorry, did I see that right? Alright then, Alan C. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System. Who's System? I didn't agree to have a system. Bookcase, card reader...
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
This one's gotta be it. That's creepy.
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
Put her... Okay.
I'm telling you, I had no idea!
That's cool artwork.
Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
Yeah, get that.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Because that dude said that she was just
Have you done the mass panic or scrum debates yet in this trial?
The basement either,
they have
right,
my
Q?
favorite music.
No, this is, I just started this one. So that was the second thing I've done. I don't think you went to the basement. Yeah, no, because he said that she was just sitting there tinkering with stuff. 8 people, hello, thank you
was
for
in the
being
dining
here.
hall during the murder.
In the dining hall, yeah.
I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
Which was the pasta that tastes like old grandma, yeah.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
That.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
Yeah.
That's pops for you. So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
I like him.
Slug? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I like it. He's creepy, but I like him. He's kind of just like controlled chaos. Like, yeah. Nah, she's fine. But I didn't want to say anything yet.
Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
I have the second biggest rack here. Shut up.
What Gilgamesh level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get.
Yeah, that.
You must be a hardcore loser.
You know what? For once, I agree with him.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Every other sentence.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Oh, okay. Listen. No.
What? That was really uncalled for.
That was.
I only said that to find the culprit. You're so mean! Okay, I feel a lot better now.
I don't like him because of that.
Cool your jets, kid.
I like his voice, but I'm pretty sure he did it.
Sumugi and
That's like
Kirumi were both
90%.
in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as
Kokichi
potential
is
culprits
baby.
if they were together the entire time.
You see, you say that, but look at him when he does that. Dismiss those four?
No, not the entire time. At one point, Sumugi went to the
Ryoma's voice is so deep and it throws me off sometimes still.
It does, but it's really soothing. It's like if Toby Fox hadn't made Sans' voice what it is, the if he were to be given it like an actual voice and maybe a little bit deeper, that's it right there. That would have to be him. Her time, she went to the restroom.
Oh,
And
so
she's
you
gonna,
brought that up after all.
he's gonna argue that she could cosplay somebody, but she can't because she turns pink and she took my clothes to figure that out.
It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh,
Yeah, it's great.
Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment.
What?
I'm getting so excited right now!
Oh, pervert bear.
Ew! Why?
Did you take a firm dump? Or was
Okay,
it a...
no,
Why
no.
are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also,
Kokichi, a sinister little Ribena slurping gremlin.
Gremlin's a good word for him.
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises. I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
She stole my clothes.
He is, and we all love him for it. Hi, Cass.
Hi, Cass. Yeah, no, she stole my fucking clothes. I should know this.
I get it. Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
Even though this is totally
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place.
That's what it is.
Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable.
Yeah, no, you know what? She's right about that.
It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it. Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
When you put on the same uniform after?
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise.
They just accepted that without, like, what's cospox? Alright.
Sorry about that, Tsumugi.
Dang it, not
I
that
just thought it
serious,
was something to
Tsumujai.
check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
I am. She took my clothes to do it.
I want to dropkick him all the way back to his rundown little juvenile kindergarten. Speak for yourself.
Oh my god.
Who is being dropkicked?
This guy, Kokichi. Get fucking yeeted.
Kokichi Umfao. Kokichi. Understandable.
You guys are killing me.
Fuck you too!
Oh no.
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Miu, and Kyo can't be
Kokichi fans be like, I love my little sinful rat, you baby Kokichi.
Rat, gremlin, little, these are all good words for Kokichi. The rest aren't.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
No, the fuck you can't.
I would also like to
Can they?
dropkick Kokichi.
Can I join you on that?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
I
Which of
love
us went to the
Kokichi, but Brew, that's weird.
Wait, what's weird? Dropkicking him?
He is somewhat interesting, but I mean he's like they tried to make another Nagito.
He's dead.
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw... Kaito, Gonta, Maki,
Nagito is
Tenko,
cool, but when I
Himiko,
first played too, I
Angie,
thought he was so
and
annoying.
Rentaro. So 7 people in total.
Alright, so pay attention. We have useless Gonta, useless
No,
Aikido.
Kokichi fans are weird.
You interrupted
Nagito
me.
is my favorite character.
You interrupted me too. We have useless Gonta, useless Aikido, useless Magician, and useless. Remember that, it's really important.
So the culprit is among those 7?
But of course.
Why did you pull out your hammer? This is a blunt force trauma injury.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
That's a weird angle. Don't do that angle again. Excluding Rentaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement.
Every Danganronpa game has a character that's like, I'm mostly on your side, but I'm gonna screw with everything for the lols anyway. Hey Hunter, who is your favorite character from each game?
I'll thank you not to name drop me yet. And I'll thank everyone to forget that.
It's Byakuya, Nagito and Kokichi in the main 3 games, right?
I'm assuming you're responding to what Gamma
yes,
said.
that's right. Rip.
There's gonna be ripping happening if you do it again. I would say the first game's kind of a toss-up. The second game is Chiaki, definitely. She's too wholesome. Good little Ulu cinnamon bun. And right now, in this one, it's me. Little wholesome Kaede. Except she's being real mean to Shuichi earlier. The first game... I'm really interested in Makuro, but I have to say, like, my favorite would have to be, like... Probably... Probably Byakuya, honestly. I have a thing.
But Byakuya was less antagonizing than the others, to be honest. I felt like him and Nagito were both pretty unique, which is why they are my two.
Well, okay, then I'll just move on.
I tried super hard to narrow down my favorites, and got it to 4. Kyoko, Mikan, Chiaki and Maki. All for so many reasons beyond the obvio.
I despise Mikan. She just made me uncomfortable. Kyoko's... It was a toss-up between Byakuya and Kyoko, but I have a thing for being, like, the smart-ass asshole that actually does know what he's talking about. And Chiaki is just good girl.
I feel like Mikan is Hinata from Naruto but crazy. Okay, slight revision to what I just said. Mikan, sans the fan service, L.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Tracy's making us endure all these terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
No, it wouldn't. There's 6 of them.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
You're in Aikido.
I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
But you don't know anything.
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
Wait, why?
Just how y'all feel about Korekiyo.
Oh, creepy boy. He's creepy, but I think he's just good boy for right now.
Mikan I like besides the overused fan service. Honestly I don't like Chiaki at all. She's just a waifu character. Skipping the rest. Cause honestly I don't know how to feel about him. Kyo was one of the characters I had to knock off my list of favorites to make it smaller. Korekiyo is hoo-hoy.
Kyo's alright. He's creepy, but he's that creepy that's like, well, he's kind of like wholesome creepy though. He's
I
not
actually like Korekiyo, but man.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do anything
weird.
to me. I don't think he'll do nothing to me. I think he might kill someone, or he might be involved somehow, but I think he's a good boy. She could definitely kill him. Now, this little gremlin, though. I don't think so. They kill someone.
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
Now we're just pointing random fingers.
What are you talking about?
What?
There's no way I'm the culprit!
What?
Who's the culprit?
I like Chiaki for many reasons, but I think some of it is because of how many similarities she has to Shin from Kingdom Hearts, and she's my... Skipping the rest. I love Shin.
I love it.
Me too.
I love that it says Shin,
face.
and then it also says skipping the rest. That's funny. No, I just like Chiaki because she was like the only person that was actually being friendly to Hajime.
Shion L.
Gonta is gentleman.
Hey,
Gentlemen
it worked.
not hurt people.
Shion.
Okay, yep, okay, you fixed it.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
She reminds me of, what's her name? Hiyoko from 2. But, like, not as annoying, she's just lazy.
I think if I had to pick one favorite from 3 it would be Miu, even though I do have moments where I kinda dislike her.
Oh, you
Same
think?
Here.
You think there's moments where we should dislike her? You know, the part where she... I can check this. I can prove this right now. The part where she says... Alright. 39 inch... I'm doing this, by the way. I'm doing this.
I actually like Hiyoko.
No, get out of here with that. I'm doing this. 39-inch chest.
Miu is just a bit too extra, but her outfit is just my aesthetic.
33.
I like Hiyoko too.
35. 30. 27. 33. 35. I have the second biggest, and everyone can fuck off. Including Inventor Bitch. He's fucking massive though. 43 inches. Also, she has an outfit.
The culprit, for fuck's sake!
I'm a bit of a prude, so it's difficult for me to like Miu. But her vulgar and loud personality is mostly a front. I wish we saw more of the... Exactly.
Yeah, no, I haven't gotten to know much of her, but she doesn't like getting yelled at, so lets me know something's going on.
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
I really liked Meharu. It sucks she didn't get a lot of screen time, plus she is a ginger. Gingers gotta stick together. I agree with you, Gamma.
Cass, it's real fucking hilarious that you like Meharu, because every time I looked at her, I just think, oh, Cass. It's every time. It's all I could see.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do
I
this.
feel like I would have liked Meharu a lot more if she developed a bit. But she was killed off before she ever got an opportunity.
Listen to everyone's statements. That's right, I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited.
I feel that way about both her and Hiyoko. Yeah, same. I wish they developed some characters more before killing them.
I don't know. Hiyoko's kind of a toss-up. Like, she had that whole, like, well,
But I guess that's kinda what the little free time events are for. She's pretty badass in the anime though. Using her camera flash to blind snipers and such.
Wait, is that in Despair Girls? Hold on, you can't be doing spoilers. Hold on. I know Hero is still alive.
No, it's not Despair Girls. That is honestly the biggest issue with the writing in this series. As much as I like it, the most popular characters get killed off so mosto.
Yeah. Okay, me. I just said it wasn't me. What was said? You guys are distracting me.
It's in the anime. It's set before the tragedy, before the first game happens.
Ah, okay. I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy? Okay, alright.
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting! Ugh.
She could die anytime. I'm getting sick of her.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy.
You're just out of place.
Really? I have an alibi!
Brew, I watched the anime and it traumatized me.
I'm not the culprit, too.
What the fuck is this?
The part where those kids all have to kill each other, whew. People spoiling things must be a huge issue for streamers. I don't remember the last time a stream didn't have to say, no spoilers.
Cass?
Hey ha ha ha, I love Tenko.
Behave yourself. Also, if you don't like a lot of, like, gory anime scenes, go watch what is it? Hellsing Ultimate. It's real good, real healthy for the eyes. Spoiling things must be here. I generally don't have a lot of issues with that, and I try to
This
foster.
is the Mass Panic Debate, one of my 2 favorite music tracks.
I'm gonna get to it in a second. I try to foster the whole, like, alright, we'll just be really chill, and we'll just roll with it as it is, and I won't have to enforce a bunch of rules. The worse people get, though, the more I'll have to. But thankfully, no one's actually been bad. There was one person that was real bad to Case a Turtle, and I dealt with that, and now I don't play with minors anymore, because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that to her. Nobody's going to be disrespectful from my friends and coworkers. It's not going to happen.
I've only ever seen someone spoil something once. They asked the streamer who was their favorite. And then...
Yep. That's how someone just comes in wanting to ruin someone's day. Just claiming prove their innocence.
They told them their favorite was a killer, told them who the next death was, and then told them the mastermind. And then left.
Yeah, like, why the fuck would you do that? There's panic in the court.
The poor girl was so bummed out, she ended the stream early.
Is this Panic in the Disco reference? That's right.
That's so rude, WTF.
Yeah, no, what the fuck? You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During a mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. Please, no. 3 debates will happen at the same time. I mean, call them just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple. No. Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions. Find a layer of contradiction, refute it. You can also use the V counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot. I don't...
Down, that is what scares me about streaming.
37. Gamma, thank you so much. Love you. You're great. You've been really interactive. It's real fun. Yeah, I'm real scared about doing things like this that I actually care about. So, if someone were to come along and do that, it'd be real like, what the fuck are you here for? You take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it. If you also have something interesting, I can't listen to it right now, so behave yourselves.
I have an alibi, a little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a pro
Atua is always watching in the basement.
A true Aikido master would never do something
That's
so
talking about me?
Punching
We're having a
Atua's not the
strategy
person,
meeting
Atua's
together,
gone.
remember? Rentaro's the only one.
The only one who's left in the middle of it.
Like Kibo?
Wait, I don't...
No god, but Atua.
Okay, yeah, Kaido's the only one that said anything weird. Because Rontaro's not the only one left. But as long as you stay calm, you look real calm.
I have an alibi, a little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a pro
Atua, the guy who wanted us all in the basement.
A true Aikido master
What?
would never do something
Are you talking about me?
Please shut the fuck up,
We're
Aikido.
having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rentaro's the only one who left in the middle.
Robot? Like Kibo?
I thought so.
I hear it.
Because
Jiggles with the music, give PLZ, take NRG, give PLZ, take NRG, give
Wait a minute,
PLZ.
Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than
Danganronfle music is fire though.
What the fuck? The way you read your emotes. Yeah, no, I thought that because Gonto wasn't there and everyone said that. I just had to remember what the evidence piece was for it and make sure nobody else was saying anything.
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
I'm not entertaining that. I love his voice. I kind of don't want him to die just so I can listen to him more.
Yes, Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
I'm gonna lurk for a little and try to make sure I'm back for the big moments, Vohayo.
Alright, I'll be here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll also, if you're still here, I'll also try to be back later. I'll try to get Kesa to play something with me. Or we might just do Minecraft on Gray AFL's realm. So if you're interested, we'll be back. We'll go into a fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Please shut up.
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
Agreed.
But why did you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus.
He's lying to me.
Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Okay, Gonta Gonta will get Alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Is he trying to rhyme?
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
I hate that I'm even coming up with this possibility. Was Gonta watching porn?
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
She's adorable.
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
Yeah, so is she. Focus on everyone's voice. Okay, alright, the simple one.
Gonta not culprit!
Sliding door, yeah.
Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
Not that everyone's seen him now.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though.
Oh, you would know, wouldn't you?
There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
There sure is.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
The fuck?
Cassidy, I saw Razor is in the item shop since you wanted her.
Okay, no. No, it's second
Gonta
sliding
not
door, right?
culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway,
Yeah, it's gotta be...
you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across
the entrance, correct? Sliding door.
Gotcha.
No, that's wrong.
With this sliding door.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
I do, but that's none of your business.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
Or shot put ball.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So, I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake.
Okay,
Your entire existence is a mistake.
Look who's talking.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
You'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
That voice does not match his face.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Why?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
How?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh, you would know.
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also... he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Yeah, it's a shot put ball. You play shot put.
Whoa! Perfect! But
Wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
I don't like any of her faces.
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library.
Oh yeah, we never got her drone.
The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library.
Yeah.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how, though?
By throwing a shot football, but Gonta wouldn't do that.
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible?
No.
The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
It's already open.
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice.
The movie screen pole.
It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Gonta didn't do it though. What's this?
I get it! Is it the projector screen?
That is correct. You can make a long hole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it.
Yeah, but is Gonta that
if
smart?
you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Wait, how? But the camera would have noticed.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Wait.
Oh my, how honest. If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Yeah.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
But with that much accuracy, listen.
Wait! Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait! That's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
But Gonta wouldn't do that.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room's sliding door as well.
I believe in Gonta to even do that.
As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Gonta...
Did you forget already?
No.
Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
No, he's a good boy.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Besides, I didn't get to choose the person, so you're wrong.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
What?
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Maybe.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Except he isn't, because I didn't get to choose him.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even Insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I think it's you.
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
I don't know how to refute this. Wait, but how does she know that it's wrong?
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door. Do line up with one another.
What the fuck is this?
There are no obstacles in the way.
If one opened the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
Wait, yeah, no, the bookcase was open.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the roll-up projector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it.
No, it doesn't. Something's wrong.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door. Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles.
That, yeah.
No,
the
that's
door was
wrong.
open.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Wait, then what the hell?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Oh, yeah, this.
I get it!
It's in this picture. Here, look.
I like Shuichi.
These two pictures
Shuichi's
were
cool.
taken by the
He's a
camera
little-
facing the moving bookcase.
He's a little uncertain, which is weird for somebody with such a cool title as I'm the ultimate detective. I only solved one case. Well, they gave it for a reason. But also, there was a moment where he just kind of forced himself into my room, and I don't like that.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
That's more of like a pet peeve thing.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically.
What is that shadow under his arm?
So by the time we entered the library, before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
But not the door.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
No.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
Well, don't tell him that.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Oh no. Is she gonna like him? That's a pretty weird ship. That's weird. I don't know if I like that.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
This the first try, Lena cry.
It's too evil to feel ashamed for
It sure
being
is.
evil.
Be careful. First playthrough, no spoilers. You will get banned. I have the power. That said, I trust you. Welcome to the stream.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me.
I do have a hard theory.
Taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
But no, I'm not so sure about it because they just kind of pointed out a hole with the door being open. Or the secret door being open.
Sorry, LOL.
No, you're okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're more than welcome to be here. You're more than welcome to talk. Just don't talk about what's going to happen.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
What?
Nah, the first trial do be sad though.
Don't break out the confetti just yet.
I think it's him.
KK.
I really.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I really think it's him. And in that photo, if I can I look at that again? Because there it is. Can I like? Where are rear entrance photos? Not that one. Hidden door photos. Oh. Well, maybe not now, but when the text was up there, it looked like it had his little horns sticking up across the door.
We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Oh, and he's the only real athlete.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
I've run out of ideas. I'm a terrible ultimate detective.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
That's toxic masculinity.
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
Danganronpa intense vibing.
Hella intense vibing.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
I got a new follower on PlayStation. I appreciate it, but wrong platform, buddy.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to
Kaibo
the
is
library...
actually Navy. Baby.
Kibo? Yeah, Kibo's a good boy.
Maybe somebody
We
saw
stand
Rantaro having a
K1B0.
suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap.
LOL.
Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
That looks like she's like smoking out of a pipe right here, and I
Yes,
got really
glad
confused.
we can all agree on that.
I got real confused. I was like, aren't you a little young?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what the Tua just told me about how the culprit entered the
11037.
library is correct.
Hashtag 11037.
Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of a Tua.
Oh, so you're full of shit.
Then I will speak on the Tua's behalf, as his prophet.
Poor Leon.
Poor Leon.
If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered
I
the
hate
library
Angie from
while
the
avoiding
beginning.
the cameras.
Yeah, she comes across as like slightly demonic. She's really cute, adorable, and I'm
Angie
sure
is kinda annoying, lol.
yeah, no, she's kind of annoying. I think Atua is real
FR.
in some form.
You serious? There's a way to do that?
Yeah, go under it.
Super serious, brother.
I don't know how to feel about that, but alright.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Oh, you think? Is that really possible? Yeah, go under it.
Says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
Or possibly the vent connects somewhere else.
Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
You're full of bullshit.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
That I don't believe.
If I was in here and killing Angie.
Inside the hidden door!
No, okay, no,
So
that's
you're
it.
saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
Which would be Ryomo
The
and
only ones who
Gota.
didn't go to the dining
During
hall.
the trial.
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male.
Yahaha! Behold Atua's device! The culprit was hiding in the
Oprah's
library
divine.
the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they...
Inside the hidden door!
Gotcha, bitch.
No, that's wrong.
The dust was still there.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
How do you know it wasn't possible? Because we put dust in there?
What? You dare challenge Atua?
Yeah, I dare challenge your fake bullshit.
I don't think the hidden door was ever
STFU
used.
thank you, fat rat.
Thank you, fat rat.
Tenko.
Dust is still there. Looks like the card reader wasn't used. Mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor.
There was at one point.
The bookcase hadn't been opened.
I like
so I doubt
Tenko.
anyone was
She's
hiding in
obnoxious but funny.
The fog has lifted.
Whoa. Oh.
Still got a ways to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to turn around and talk to me?
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set.
Is it slice word time?
With weak reasoning like that.
I guess. Yep, okay. Objection to such a thing happens in a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown with the swords.
How you like Tenko?
Oh, her. I like Tenko. She's obnoxious but funny. She's alright. She comes across as very, She comes across...
That Bohio, it seems I haven't missed anything.
Not yet. We're about to do our first Shaolin Showdown, whatever the hell. Don't sue me for saying that. I like Tenko, and she has that whole, like, slightly gay panic vibe. But she's a bit over the top, and I don't like her reactions. They're kind of ugly. Counter... Blade, time, influence, weak spot, mood... Okay. Move your truth bullet. Alignment with the claims. Perform a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing.
Oh, and this is the saddest Danganronpa game 100.
Oh, good. I'm glad I decided to do that on stream. Cut with a truth blade. I'm sorry, what did it... Oh. What? This mode truth bullets we call truth blades. When a weak spot appears, slash with a truth blade. Okay. You don't have the truth... correct truth blade. You might be able to
Tenko was another I had to knock off the list of favorites. That list was far too long to have any meaningful discussion.
What's neat is if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds. 3 is 3, the more you cut down, the better. If I cut down 50 words at the same time... Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. The mood of the argument is in your favor, the debate will progress. Ignore the other person's remarks will skew. And you have to deal with loss of progress. And if you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade block will occur. Weapons, you have to mash X as fast as you can to push them off. And slicing and dicing opinions with true sword bee's knees. I do love some good sword action. You can also V agree. What the fuck?
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots.
Fuck.
There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro.
But there's no one.
Once everyone's gathered around the body.
Oh crap.
All they gotta do is act like they just ran in. We join everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Wait, no.
I wish you had the choice to kill in Danganronpa.
But no, because then I don't want to be on trial and have to come up with lies.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro.
Yeah, everyone came through the front door.
Once everyone's gathered around the body. All they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, fuck your words!
That's a weird sentence.
The culprit met him
Wait, that would
inside
be
the
so
library?
cool though.
That doesn't seem possible, though.
Kind of like Among Us? Yeah, no. I'm bad enough at that, thank you. I can't lie, I just hope that somebody fucks up and gives the wrong information. And then, once they realize, oh wait, it's too late, I just do the little, oh no, you can't press the button. Hang on, I will be right back and go grab a drink.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
I always thought Among Us was oddly similar to Danganronpa, to be honest. Well, this game is. A diff breed. Danganronpa is just Among Us, but anime.
Danganronpa is just Among Us, but anime. I gotta go grab my Sunny D. I'm thirsty. And warm. I'm really warm. I don't like being really warm. I'd rather be cold, honestly. I can fix that. I need to get a fan in here. With all these electronics, it's gonna be hot all the time. I have a real small room, so it gets real cramped and everything. Let's hear it, Dan. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met
everyone
up with
ran in. I
Kento
counted.
and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream.
Let's go to barefoot.
And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement.
You know, Ryoma doesn't seem very concerned.
You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it?
Just sweating.
I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
She's a lot nicer than Makoto or Hajime would have been about that. It's like, yeah, fuck off already. That's okay. I'm glad that you thought about that.
Yes.
Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Personally, I like to think that Shuichi has it all figured out at this point. Just like Kiyaki had figured Trial 5 out early on.
Which one was Trial 5? That was Nagito's, right? Because Trial 2 was
Shuichi
Mihiro.
stopped thinking sad.
Trial 2 was Mihiro. Trial 3 was Hiyoko and music. Trial 4 was Gundam. Trial 5 was Nagito. Yeah, okay.
Your upper half, to be specific.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility
Yeah.
spell, isn't it?
She sussed out the whole thing surrounding Nagito's killer about 2/3 of the way through.
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
I mean, listen. If you're here from if you're here for Danganronpa 3, I'm assuming you've played or watched 1 and 2 and know what's happening. So I'm not going to hold back on spoilers about that. But for this one, absolutely. So, like, yeah. I might say some shit that's like, oh wait, that's a spoiler. Well, yeah, but this is the 3rd game.
But Shuichi and I were on
Died
lookout in the
Nagito
classroom with the
KHS or
connecting
in
vent.
dumb.
No, you're right. Well, technically, and Monokuma in any other environment would have ruled it as a suicide. But because he wanted that, he wanted Chiaki gone, he was like, yeah, well, see, the thing is, because that's how it was with Celeste's case. It wasn't, okay, well, who committed both murders? It was, alright, well, who thought up the plan? And then committed murder. Because nobody there wanted to kill anyone. Nagito didn't even want to kill anyone. He just killed himself.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
Unless the vent goes different places. What do you mean evidence? We were in there. Oh, right.
I wanna say SMTH so bad that made me pissed.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent.
But no spoilers.
Yeah, no. Don't. Case of Turtle, who is still here, is a moderator, my only moderator, and I give her full authority. No spoilers.
Collapsed.
Unless they're real short and needed the books.
While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
How?
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library?
The door. The door. The secret door.
No spoilers here.
Divine intervention?
This is a happy game. With sunshine. And rainbows. And cookies. And kittens. No violence to be found. Please move along.
I like how long she took to say that. with sunshine, and rainbows, and cookies. What's up, PlayStation? You like cookies?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
He is over-animated in his facial expressions.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
However, they are despair cookies. In other words, raisin.
Oh god.
Sorry. I miss the Junko fucking Enoshima.
I do too. Now, Rifting? I get how excited you could be to see one of your favorite games being played. However, you're starting to give me some spoiler vibes. I'm going to ask you really nicely. Just be a good cookie. Don't be a despair cookie. Okay? Thank you. Camera intervals. But no one would know that except you.
Intervals?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
You don't have to stop talking, but just don't be so, you know, struggling not to say something. If you have to stop talking to do that, then do what you gotta do. But you're more than welcome to converse with us. I'm not saying don't talk.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, he doesn't? I guess I better untie him and take the apple out his mouth then.
Gamma, it would be appreciated if you would stop torturing viewers, yes.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me.
Yeah?
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
Just be a good noodle, oh my dog, we all good noodles here.
Oh! They snuck in immediately after Runtaro.
Because I redesigned the cameras
my
to
dog,
auto-roll
laugh.
the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
Yeah, no, hold on, that's important.
But I told your little beta boy toy after
I
I
died
gave you
on
the
foul.
remodeled cameras. What? Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
Gee.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
You're not in on this, you just shut the fuck up.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot.
Shuichi.
There was so much.
Friend?
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
My stuff was laggy in back.
I'll explain it again
Hi.
to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Fuichi placed go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll
It was
to
laggy
the
for me
next
for a
photo.
bit too.
I'm sorry. I'm looking into getting an Ethernet cable soon.
Same hero.
So, for 30 seconds,
And I
anyone
kinda
could have
like
entered the library
Kokichi
without their photo
LOL.
being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
Can I put the apple back in his mouth?
No doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
Gamma, I need you to stop torturing people until you're asked to. You're killing the business.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
But he likes Kokichi D.
I have an alibi.
He can like
Remember
whoever he
the
wants,
dining hall?
even if he's wrong.
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Yeah, no, Shuichi, why are you being...
Well then. Shuichi.
No.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
No, he can't be.
B but Kokichi is a funny thing.
That. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Yeah, no, something fucky's going on here.
Up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Miu is funny too.
Miu is funny. Shuichi, are you having a heart attack?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
Why does he low-key look like a Kingdom Hearts character? Shuichi, no. No, because somebody had to get in there.
Heart attack and dying.
No, hold on. Shuichi couldn't have done it because he had to. He did go down and he left for a minute or two. And for some reason, I started sweeping. But Rantaro was killed when they got the sensor thing going because the bookcase moved, and he was with me. Obviously, I know everything. What? No, everything. No, everything. He knows everything about anything. He's basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right? You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one. Since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Shuichi was with me when he died.
Can I light help you but give no hints?
No! Rifting? This is what I was telling you about. No.
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the
If you keep it up, I'm gonna have to mute you.
Womp twunk smile.
If that's the only way you can contain yourself, I guess. But I'm literally asking as nicely as I can. Getting close to the gory parts make me nervous.
Rifting. You need to do what I do. I keep a pillow on my desk. I call it my screaming pillow. I use it when I want to say things that I see.
The line between
They really
victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
Oh?
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
I could have stopped at CA and just finished the fucking word.
You're on the threshold
I
of
suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Is he high? Shuichi didn't kill him. No.
Say something already.
Yeah, no, please say something.
Tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
No, you didn't. Fuck off.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible.
It isn't. He was with me.
Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
Not the whole time, but at the important time.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were we really together the whole time? Huh? What do you...
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
Yeah, he went to go see what they were doing.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No, the timing's all off on that. No, because Rantaro... No. They go down there immediately. They go down there. Immediately Shuichi goes after them. And then comes back up, saying, alright, everyone went to the library. Or no, everyone went to the game room. So, Rantaro was still in the library at that point, because why would he immediately say, I need to go to the bathroom? And then it takes them like 2 hours to be like, alright, we should probably go get Rantaro. No.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
The timing is off on that.
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Emotional conviction. No, because the timing's fucking wrong. Yeah. What the fuck is this?
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
Oh no. But he can turn it off.
After Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive.
Oh no. Oh no, but Shuichi can turn it off at will. And Ryoma made note of that.
If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede.
I followed you, Smile.
Bookcase.
Thank you, Rifting.
Right?
This puts a bad taste in my mouth. No.
Huh?
I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor.
Yeah.
Shuichi
was the one who set up the security sensor.
No, it's not him. No.
What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
Yeah, actually I did. It was up there.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
Yes, I did see it. It was up there. I looked up there in free time. It was up there.
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
There's the gremlin face.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved.
I pressed the home on my Roku, LOL.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
I don't know what I could do about this, but I know it's wrong. You know, because I saw it up there. I literally looked at it. Okay, so I gotta silencer these, right? You can use the silencer with X. Okay, that's what X is for. Alright. Because not only does it make it easier to shoot the weak spots, you also get additional time. Use your heart's content. Alright, no, that's simple. Shuichi's on the hotspot, yeah. Receiver.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it
That's
turns
not
out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. In order
But Shuichi
to
offered it
trigger
to
the
me. I'm pressing all the wrong
So when
buttons.
Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
he's not defending himself. Wait, did he give it to me? I don't remember that part.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
No, okay. Was it the classroom and he gave it to me?
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
If Shuichi was in charge of setting the sensor, we don't know if he actually did it. He used Kaede as a patsy to make her think Rentaro was alive when the sensor went off. No contradictions there, right?
The security...
Hang on.
But the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
No, not that.
Turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
I don't...
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
No, because of the... You have the sensor on him, that's right, and I should have evidence.
The security sensor was armed, but...
Front entrance. First shot is that, third shot, removing the camera. Removing the camera. Attempting to remove the camera. Wait, yeah, the sensor was still working because these got taken. Yeah, hang on.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard
the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi
that
had
just
it the
missed
whole
everything.
time.
The sound Kaede heard from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
That's not the right one, then. I'm misunderstanding.
The security sensor was armed, but...
What the fuck? Okay, hang on. Where's... Lookout classroom. Briefly left, that doesn't tell me anything. Front entrance. It's either that one or this one.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
I don't know. Ah! I don't... What?
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot
I'm
can
trying
make
to...
that mistake.
I'm like really trying to figure out... I should have evidence that proves it. How? What would I have?
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
What?
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
I don't know. Yeah, that's wrong, I know. What the fuck? Yeah, that's great. Alright. I know I lose. Great. Yes, retry. What the fuck?
You tried so much though.
The security sensor was armed, but...
Okay. Security sensor is armed. If it's armed and he's moving... This is where I don't remember what happened, because did he give it to me at some point? Because I don't remember.
Game's so damn confusing.
It really... This is a weird argument.
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Yeah, no, say something, please. You could end this entire argument. Couldn't have had the sensor on him. And I should have evidence to prove that.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
Like, hold on, are those exclamation points important?
Go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Shut up, give me your time. Say something. Say literally something. She couldn't have had the sensor on him.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Fuck! Fuck!
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor.
I'm just gonna laugh at their voices for a second.
In order to trigger the alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Come on. Come on. Come on, start the cycle.
The security sensor was armed, but
get out of here.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Got you. Okay.
No, that's wrong.
I thought I tried that.
It's interesting watching streamers breeze through things I got stuck on, then get completely snagged on bits I breezed through.
That was me in math class, dude. I'd get something so wildly out there that everyone else would be like, what the fuck? And then it'd be the simplest shit, and I'd be sitting here like, what the hell do you mean 2 + 2 comes up with a crazy concept like 4? That's stupid.
You tried that.
I thought I did. I really thought I did. But hey. Wait a minute, this is weird. Security sensor was placed. Then how? Yeah, that was my initial thought.
Able to take that picture.
I was sitting here, I was like, what?
Maybe you missed the shot or hit white noise.
I think I did miss the shot actually, and then I tried it on the other one. Because there's one point where it just went straight through every word, didn't hit anything. I didn't understand.
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
But this was the thought I had. It's like, yeah, wait, if he had the sensor on him,
I was tapped out, so didn't see.
This is my entire thought. Like, well, no, if it's not on the door, why do we have these?
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see...
Uh-huh.
I guess you're right.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
Uh-huh. Now, Shuichi, can you please defend yourself? Shuichi, friend, can you please defend yourself?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
Did you, though?
As if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Well.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply.
You really don't like the idea that Shuichi could be the killer, laugh.
I don't, because he's good friend, and I don't like it when the good friend is a killer. But also, the fact that he's not talking makes me think, like, what is happening here?
The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Yeah.
STFU up Ryoma.
Oh. Yeah, no, this is a solid point because he figured this out because we were talking to him. But also him pointing it out could just be a throwaway. He's trying to get suspicion off of him.
Huh? How
What do you mean, how come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase.
Yeah.
Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check...
Is he like asleep? What is he doing?
Goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
But how would have done that if I was already up there? What is... dude, are you asleep?
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
No.
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
You know what, Gamma? Go ahead and grab this one. You can torture this one. This one right here. Go ahead.
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Luigi,
Can you
please
stream
say
this every
something.
day?
Why aren't you saying anything?
Can I? Yes. Will I? Probably not. I do like to do a little bit of variety, but I definitely am going to do it to completion, and I won't play it without it being on screen. Unless I do another dumbass move, and I forget to save. In which case, I'll catch right back up to where I was.
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not the culprit, are you?
No, I've just been passed out.
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
Everyone suspects Shuichi. Yeah, because he won't say anything. Oh, now he's having a heart attack. He was asleep, now he's having a heart attack. That's the case, it's all up to me. Detective running and take control of this debate. Oh, good. That means I have to... What? Hold on, lie? You want me to lie? This is telling a lie in a crass trial. Yes, telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. There are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate where you have to lie. Shuichi also had the receiver. What the fuck is happening? Before, you had to... Oh,
EWW, we are holy.
Ew, we are holy. Yeah.
Lion time.
Lion
no
time.
lies.
All the lies. Now you have to lie yourself. I don't understand. Does it get your heart pumping? No, it makes me confused. It works like a truth bullet, like a normal non-stop debate. But when you become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning, that's kind of stupid. Releasing triangle will shoot the lie bullet. Use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement. It becomes a
Gonna make like Kokichi and spew some BS.
Exactly, what the fuck? A perjury because a statement that paints over the truth with lies. What the fuck? While lying, your influence gauge will drain. So I can kill myself doing this? But if you miss, you oh my god. I also heard a rumor there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. What? Ah.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
Uh-huh.
Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved...
I get it, okay. I'm gonna wait for it to come back around.
A picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the
I hate
cameras
the
in her
lies.
timer.
I get it.
Hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro!
Okay, that's aggressive.
And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
No, because I'll just say I have the receiver on me. That's what that
He set off
means.
the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case!
I wish I could hit that with the silencer.
Shuichi was just using Kaede.
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Let's go over the case one more time.
Security sensor was placed on the bookcase.
Oh.
Also had the receiver.
Let's turn this lie into the truth.
Yeah, I figured. If I tell him I have it, yeah.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
How are people fans of Rantaro?
I don't know. It happens, and I accept it. I'm confused on it too, but I'm not gonna hate it. He wasn't a dick that I'm aware of. To tell you something important, forgot.
He
Really?
died too
To tell you the
fast.
truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
That's such an obvious lie.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
There is more info about him later.
I hope so. But also, what the fuck?
Of course. Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Yes.
That only screw yourself over. If we mess
And
up,
to
you're
be
dead
honest,
too, you know?
Danganronpa has an issue with killing people off before giving them real character development.
To cover for Shuichi.
I also
even at the cost
saw.
of her life.
I was looking up gift guides, spoiler-free ones. I saw there's a dating mode, so I guess you get to learn more about Rantaro from that. Weird. And to cover for
Head is too holy to
Shuichi.
be a good liar.
Cat is too holy. Well, evidently. Oh, well, good liar, yeah.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Oh well.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Okay, well, it's not heartfelt then, is it?
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love.
That's
Hasn't
what I like
everyone
to call
felt
the
that way
first
before?
case curse. Someone has to be the first victim. Someone has to be the first blackened. Neither of them will have the opportunity to develop and come across as bland or shallow through no fault of their own. Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
I most certainly have, at least.
Okay, Kyo.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Okay, judgy.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
Yeah.
A
That's...
talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
Yeah, that was way hella obvious.
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe
But in
Kaede?
game 1,
In game 1... Sayaka totally fucking deserved it, honestly. If that's how she's gonna treat someone, yeah. And then Leon... I felt like Leon had more to his story, but you didn't really have a chance to ever figure it out.
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious.
nah, I don't think
Strangely
she
quiet
deserved
for
it.
a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Listen,
Wait, I can say SMTH at game 1 BC, it has nothing to do.
yeah, exactly.
Everyone is trying to avoid getting killed.
That doesn't mean you kill someone in turn, just to go back to your dead pop group. I mean, she was shown a video of them being dead. There's no point in murdering to go back to them. I get panicking, but come on. Especially using your friend that you made? Nah.
Yeah, I agree.
She can stop with the nyeh.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
He literally isn't.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No.
Junko got
I still think it is
development
too
though.
soon to determine the culprit.
I agree.
So do you think everyone else deserves to get executed because they killed someone to get out of the game?
To get out of the game, yes. If it's something like Gundam situation where it's, well, someone
Bob,
had...
I like Himiko.
Where it's like, well, someone had to do it because otherwise we're just going to starve in here? Okay, yeah, you know what? Good boy Gundam. And Nekomaru was for it too. He was like, somebody has to do it.
Yes.
But, I mean... You're just gonna... I just don't think the whole, like, alright, panic and murder somebody is the right idea. And in this situation, if you panic and murder somebody, then it's like, well, listen, I don't care if I like you, you did it to yourself.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I mean, I like you, and I really don't want you to die, but at the same time, you did it. You knew it would happen.
But I don't know if Atua agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
What the fuck?
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on.
Objection?
Split? Did you just say split?
Brew, they all panicked and murdered someone. BC, they were stuck in a murder game. Obviously it's bad to murder, but what else are they suppose?
Not...
Yes.
They're supposed
Debate
to...
scrum.
They're supposed to not murder.
You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
What?
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
Don't think about it too much, Parv.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to
She
present
said brew.
its very own more phenomenal trial ground!
She said brew.
My other favorite music track. I thought I missed it.
Oh, you haven't missed much. I go very slowly. More phenomenal. More phenomenal.
Moko Toto Mr. 11037. Imad to end this man's whole career.
Want to see that?
Trial grounds are gonna morph. Oh, wait, are they?
If they don't murder, they are stuck there forever and are constantly given incentives to murder, including videos of their loved ones being aged.
Now, this might be me being a bit of a dick, but that's not my problem. You don't do that. Especially when there's like a few people that are like, hey, you know what, we can do this. Let's just figure shit out. Cause what's...
Not trying to get salty or anything, I just think Sayaka is given a bad rep for doing what literally everyone else does. She just failed at I.
No, it's not the fact that she did it, or like she tried to do it. It's the fact that she played Makoto so fucking hard. Now, Celeste did it to Hifumi, but Hifumi was also kind of bad for what he went and did too. Can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. Vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. I have lost hope. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I have to make sure we're all on the same page. Oh, you want to try lying to him again? You did so great. Oof, 2 teams. You hid what you knew about the caramel interval Shuichi. Oh, there's 4 pages. Time, influence, focus, opposing subject keyword.
This is better than Danganronpa arguments. If you think about it, they all played someone somehow to get the chance to kill them, and to be honest, it is not like playing someone is as bad as Mew.
This is bad as Mew.
The director of this series has said that he purposefully leaves some things down to interpretation. Whether Sayaka was a snake or in a state of desperate conflicted panic is entirely up to the player.
No, I believe entirely Sayaka was like, alright.
All of Game 1, Hope.
Like, alright, listen, we're friends, I know you, and you know what, we know each other for a while, I always want to talk to you, you're cool. And then they get the video of, hey, fuck your entire past life. So, all of a sudden everyone's like, oh my god, but she... Man, I'm just saying, that's fucky. That's fucked up. It's all fucked up, but come on. You spent the last 2 days, like, being buddy with this guy. I guess 2 days in grand retrospect isn't that big of a timeline, but you know what I mean. Like, hey, I know you, want to be really cool friends? And then, hey, you know what?
I liked Sakura too.
Gonna pin it on you. Sakura is inexcusably likable. And nobody's ever allowed to say they don't like Sakura. Ever. Make a statement, fast forward. Statement select.
I feel that, but like it kinda doesn't make sense to say that she didn't panic. I mean, when it comes to being in a murder game, literally all.
No, she panicked.
Sakura is queen.
Well, hang on, wait. Peko and Fuyuhiko, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing at all. Fuyuhiko about snapped and Peko took the hit for him. That's not the same thing. That's just Peko being a dumbass. And then Fuyuhiko is like...
If someone says Sakura is bad, they re straight up just wrong.
Yeah.
No Sakura slander allowed.
None. Sakura is good. And I just said, Celeste is a bitch too.
One thing I like about this series is that it demonstrates that there is no evil, just many shades of gray.
Well...
Exactly.
I would definitely argue that Monokuma
is wanted to do what they did or were manipulated into it. But I feel like...
Sitting on the screen forever. Okay, so I can use D-pad or... Okay. Oh god, alright.
Yeah, and Celeste falsely accused someone of sexual assault.
Yeah, no, Celeste is fucked completely. Sayaka panicked, but I really feel like she could have chosen a better target.
You.
Hi, Miles. And Fuyuhiko and Peko is a different thing. I mean, they were probably planning to do something eventually, but how it happened is not... Nobody really played each other. Fuyuhiko was pissed off about something, did something, and then Peko took the hit for him.
I like Kaito too.
Kaito's... He's alright
for
right
Miles.
now. He's alright for right now. Everyone's so fired up. The statements don't match.
Hey, if I was in the game and killed someone, I probably would have chosen the easy target too. Sayaka is smart. Hey, Saturtal Hai.
Makoto would have fought for her, though. Like, if she had survived that and hadn't pinned it on him, Makoto would have been
Miles,
like, whoa.
do you stream Fortnite? Fuyuhiko sent someone like a fake letter to meet them, right? It has been a while since I played it, but he still tricked someone. We stand Gonta.
Did he?
Yeah, that makes him an easy target. Smart.
I forget exactly how that went down, but I know Fuyuhiko just wanted to talk to Mahiro, and I think Hiyoko. And it wasn't supposed to go down the way it did, he just lost his shit. And Peko took the hit for him. You have to match your subject with the opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Site subject keywords won't be displayed. Will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before you... Oh, God. Before your opponent finishes...
Hey, Saturday, I don't stream Fortnite, but I post clips.
Clips are okay. Before your opponent finishes your statement, find the same subject keyword with... Okay, and argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, your opponent's keyword will be revealed, and all the statements match up. You'll enter the finale, try to convince all your opponents at once. To continuously tap the button displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Okay, push back. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, nobody say anything interesting. Wait, are we actually... Wait, there's a cutscene for this? Uh-oh. What the fuck is this? Shuichi the culprit. Shuichi is the culprit.
Okay, I followed, but if you have any other social media where you post Fortnite stuff, I can follow there too.
Wait, shit.
But Mew silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Oh, wait. No.
Shuichi and Kaede went together the whole time, weren't they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
Oh, that's cute. She calls out their names.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Not actually.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it.
We'll know
I'll
whether
do
or not
it.
it's a lie when we talk this through.
Yeah.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
If our points don't match, then we won't be able to make a convincing argument. We're going to convince everybody that Shuichi's on the culprit.
You hid what you knew about the
I did it wrong?
intervals, Shuichi.
Oh.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
There we go, okay.
Shuichi and Kaede went together though.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver...
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Thanks for following. I followed you as well.
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this
Are we
through.
just gonna have a follow party? You know, your bro needs some follows too. I'm 12 away from ad revenue.
Shuichi.
We're so mad we won't be able to make a convincing arguments. I'm going to convince everyone that Shuichi.
You hid what you knew about the camera
It didn't go because you can't miss any.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
I didn't miss any. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Fuck off. Get out of here.
I think we are all already following you, Dokun LOL.
But Mew silent about intervals.
I appreciate it.
Unlike Shuichi, Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
And now everything's lined up.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had...
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
It's 2 words at receiver. I thank all of you for following me. It's very nice. 9 viewers. It's happening.
She's not the culprit.
Popular. Uh-oh. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, I'm saving the game. Hang on. And then I'm going... I see. I'm going to restart the stream. Don't go nowhere. Refresh in a couple minutes. I'll be right here, okay?